Despite what you're looking at, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Ball Kai. We are currently at Mount 5 Elements, and we have new enemies facing us. But first, let's start by getting rid of these pain in the butts, like so. I think I know what it is. You have to buy something in order to access it. So don't worry, it's not that important, but it was just a funny little in joke. So anyway, we're facing demon denizens and a giant bat, of course. And they so easily fall in one shot. So Goku reaches level 9. We're gonna raise his power. And technique. I know it's been a while since I actually recorded something. Because the last couple of recordings I did, they were quite early, so it wasn't as bad. So we get a key capsule 50. And these bats. These goddamn bats. How I hate them. So we're going to go up to at least level 10 or so while we're in here. One shot these guys so very easily. And you're probably wondering why I haven't even used my skills yet. Simply waiting. And in here we find Tension Up! As we go up here to the next room, we're actually going to find something very useful. Yes, very, very useful. Really, guys, a key blast. How very cute. They don't know who they're messing with. They really don't. They only wish they knew who they were messing with. But yes, I am going to be going through this at least a couple of times, and probably after that, then I'll leave and buy something. And we find some luck fruits. Now for Goku, you know, it's not really a big thing, but I like to raise it anyway. So let's go to our items, like so. raise Goku's luck. And just because I'll raise at least one skill of his. Now see, that's the only reason why I'm raising a lot of AP. I guess the smart thing would be I want to raise the Kamehameha to level 2. And I also want to raise his attack up. Or even, what's better, all abilities. But for now, I'm simply going to wait until I have at least a little better than what I have now. At least for 800 something. Like I said, to actually use the active guard, you have to hit it at the precise time the enemy attacks. Not only does it save you a lot of time, but you also get a little save on your resistance. So clear that, and in this we find HP capsule 50. Now, I know I could really go in there, but I'm not really going to. It's not really worth getting into. You goddamn bats! I don't like you around me! Yeah, so it's been a while since I've actually played this, so, like I said, this is a weekend game, so therefore, I do these games on the weekend. Therefore, what we're going to do is, I think while I'm here, at least reach up to at least 10 or 11. So I'm at level 10 now. And I'm going to put my points toward speed and technique. Because I basically have everything else down in spades. Yeah, I have my power down in spades. Now, for the reason why I'm doing this for Goku, Well, the next area will require us to be around 12 or 13. So I'd rather be a little closer to... I'd rather be a little closer to those levels than not be there when I get to that area. Plus, I want to build up my AP, so... I'm mainly doing this just to build up my AP. Hello, guys! Where are you? Doesn't work that way. You should know this, man. It doesn't work that way. It never does. Dude, seriously! That just burns me up, man. Man. Excuse me. That's really starting to burn me up, man. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I can get a free refill right off the bat. We waste no time here. Because Goku hates bats more than we. 666. More to the point, yeah. This is the only Dragon Ball game I know that has a whole lot of fillers. Now, some people say it's kind of hard, but it's not really hard to actually get the active guard down. For the most part, you just have to really just trial and error. Just like with Superstar Saga, it's all trial and error. Just trying to get the moves down. It takes timing for the most part, so therefore, it's not as bad as one thinks it is. Oh, hi there. And you still can't see me! You can't see me, fool! And Goku is up to 11, which is a nice chunk of change. So, let's tank him to power and one to defense. So I'm going to go in here. is where our safe spot is. Well, these active guards really do save your ass. So as you can see why I'm just tanking up Goku. Pretty much because of his moves. So what I'm going to do is save here. At Mount 5 element. Take out more demons. These goddamn bats. Why must you exist to torment me so, you little buggers? Don't you see who I am? Ah, but you can't see me. Look, man. Doesn't work that way. Hell does not work that way. I told you hell does not work that way, man. Because I will send you back to hell. You little fucker. After all that hard work I did just to keep his ass down. Oh no, you're dying. You're going back to hell. Seriously. But thank you for the experience. I truly appreciate that, sir. And the Fiend's Feather. I'm sure Banjo Kazooie will be pleased with this. It's goddamn bats. Are you sure Goku did not end up in the Bat Cave? Because for what it's worth, it's not really worth. Let's see. In here we get a full ring, which is probably the most useful item in the entire game. Or at least one of the most useful items in the game. Now what the full ring does is it bumps your stats up by a slight margin. And I will show this to you right now. As we go down. Well, actually, no, it's not here. It's here in Equip. Now, we can sacrifice Protective Mark for the full ring. And the full ring actually brings us... actually raises our stats up by 2, so... I'd rather that than, you know... I'd rather that than anything else, you know? I like a little stat boost every now and then in my battles. So what I'm going to do is, of course, head back up here and save. And I have to say this: when I was first playing this game, I remember I was leveling so good until I died just before getting to the save point. Oh yeah. And with the rate the recovery is, let's see, can I destroy this? Yes, I can. Let's destroy this here. Oh, come on, guys, really? You couldn't just leave well enough alone, guys? You just had to be the ass. So as I said, level 12. So I'm going to go up on accuracy and technique. And in here we find the Evil Containment Stone. Oh, there you are over there. All that buffing isn't going to help, sir. I'm an RPG enthusiast, sir. You cannot hurt me, man. You know better than that. They're probably wondering, when am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? Pretty soon. I mean, I'm really enjoying this game. Most of the games I'm playing now, they're very enjoyable. Let's see, we find a medium bean in here. And like I said, I don't mind games that actually do that, you know? Games that I LP are enjoyable. Of course, the games I have in my collection are pretty enjoyable. So why not? I think I'm going to wait until I beat Annin and then work on my skills. But now, we have idiots in our way, and these idiots are bound to get their ass beaten. But hey, for the medium beans, they're worth it. So we're going to save here. And I suppose what I could do is I could power up my skill, at least one. And that skill is going to be, of course, Kamehameha. going to upgrade it. And we get the energy wave combo, which I'm also going to unlock because why not? Now, as you can see, I can also unlock this, but I have to upgrade my combination. So I'm going to unlock the energy wave combo, like so. That's the very least I'm going to do here. Oh, come on! You asshole! Just couldn't resist, could you? Asshole. Couldn't even wait for a man to save, spot, and everything. Jeez. Anyway. That's mainly the reason why I did that. So now I think we're going to go into the next room. Chicken shit. Ah. Well, since we're up here, we're going to go through this door here. Wow, this is the magical furnace? Man, it's huge. Annin! You there? Who on earth would you be? How am I supposed to sleep with all this racket? Are you Annin? Annin. I haven't heard anyone call me by that name in a while. But yes, I am Annin. Annin Skywalker. Listen, there's something I need you to do. Put out the furnace fire for me. What? You want me to quell the flames? I know it's selfish, but Daddy's surrounded by the furnace fire. He's trapped. Oh, Kamehameha. Daddy? Who are you anyway? My name's Chi-Chi, daughter of the Ox King. The Ox King that lives on Fire Mountain? That's the mountain behind this one, isn't it? That must mean there's a hole or something at the bottom of the furnace. Yeah. Please, you've got to put out the fire! I can't do that. Eh? Why not? Shutting the furnace down would cause chaos both here and the other world. Do you want that? It'd certainly be interesting to say the least, but it caused chaos? It caused chaos and douse. It caused chaos and douse. Please, we need to put out the furnace before it's too late. You want to see the world messed up that much, do you? If the fire isn't put out, the Ox King's gonna burn to death! We don't want that. Come on, you need to help save my father for me. So you want to plunge the world into turmoil in order to save a single man's life. But yeah, isn't that like that always in Dragon Ball? I don't know, okay? Just tell me how to shut out the furnace already. Heavens, you certainly have a lot of spunk at least. You want to shut the furnace down, just turn that knob over there all the way down. That'll put it out for sure, I guarantee. Before that, though, let me test you to see how serious you really are. Meet Annin, a peculiar boss fight if ever known. And as far as that goes, she has a massive 1,600 in HP alone. And she has a bit of surprising power to go along with that. So we're going to just smidge it down a bit with the Kamehameha. See? See how much difference that is compared to 100. And I'm going to show off the energy wave combo. Which is also badass. So for the most part, I'm going to spam Kamehameha! Yeah, see, it's a good thing I active guard there, because if I didn't, I would have suffered deeply for it. For the most part, yes, she will attack for Naginata or her antennae from straight or above, and they will hurt if you're not careful. So see, I got a lot of medium beans to burn. It's all about anticipating. See, the level 2 Kamehameha will eat her up. 200 per hit? Oh, yes. So I like mixing it up a little bit. There you go. Taken out by a bunch of flurries of punches and kicks, and oh look, more experience and points for us. I like. I definitely like. I approve. I approve of this so deeply. So that leaves Goku at level 13, which is pretty much what we need, where we need to be for our next couple of areas, because we're going to find out who the heck did all this craziness, and you probably won't believe your eyes as to who started this crap. So let's see. We're gonna put one on defense and one on speed. Look up. Above the pot. Do you see all the steam rising up from it? Yeah. That steam turns into fog and settles at the top of the mountain. And that's where the problem lies here, Goku. What, the fog? Uh-huh. If the furnace shuts down, that fog's gonna disappear too. So what? The fog's actually the portal between this and the other world. Everyone that dies in this world goes through that fog to the other world. And people in the other world can come back through at times to see their kids and so on. And Chi-Chi doesn't really give a damn. But with the furnace off, the fog's going to lift. The souls of the dead or visiting won't be able to make it to the other world anymore. The world will be filled with wandering, vengeful souls. So it's really going to be don't tell me it's going to end up like Getsufuma Densetsu? Ooh, my goodness. It plunged the entire world into a panic. Don't you see? Don't you see? Well, why don't we turn the furnace off for a little bit, Annin? It's just enough to keep the steam from going completely away. Sorry, no dice. Why not? Oh, once the furnace is extinguished, it takes over 2,000 years to start it up again. It'll be a dark, dark era for those millennia. Does that sound like something you want? Well, how can we keep the flames from shooting out from the furnace? Come on, you gotta help us. There has to be some way. Well, there is one method. Have you ever seen one of these before? The Bansho Fan. Well, the Bansho Fan! Wow, Lee, you had it the whole time? Lady, you say... Oh, shit, Goku. Goku! Oh, Goku. Oh, Goku. Remember who you were facing! You're dealing with someone who is somewhat timeless, so, saying lady to someone like that is an insult. Listen, kitty, who do you think I am anyway? I am Annin, the great overseer. I've guarded the furnace for thousands of years. Huh? Whoa, thousands of years? I'm timeless, you twit. Man, you aren't a lady. You're an old grandma. Oh, Goku! No, Goku. You little brat! There's some things better left unsaid, you know. Behold. I am Dragon Age, motherfucker. I am Dragon Quest Age. I'm a Dragon Questarian. What, you want to fight me again or what? Goku, once is enough, man. Oh, I'm already fully aware of your skill by this point, thanks. Great Annin! Tell us how we can say daddy already. Yeah, Goku, you got yourself one hell of a woman there. You'll need more than a Bansho Fan to put the furnace out. You'll also need something to plug the hole at the bottom of the furnace. Oh? What? Is that it? Well, I'll go fetch whatever you need. I'm afraid what we need is not so easily obtainable. It's not? So, what is it then? The bottom of the furnace is made from the shells of the eggs laid by the fire-eater bird. The fire-eater bird? That's right, so we need a shell to plug the hole with. Yeah, I got something to plug your holes with. It's not a fire shell, but, it works just as well. And we'll need honey from an octagonal beehive to hold the shell in place, too. You know what? That's what women are made of. They're actually made of honey. Milk and honey. I should know. Moving on. Wow, so an eggshell and some honey, huh? So where can we find these things, Annin? The fire bird lives on Kiwi Volcano, I think. And as for the honey, I've forgotten. I haven't needed any 4,000 views, you see. I'd be willing to bet Muten Roshi would know, though. Oh, you mean Kamehameha? Alright, I'll go off and find that shell and the honey for you. Good. Try to be quick. Try to be as quick as you can about it. We'll need those two things before we can do anything else. So with that, we're leaving Mount 5 Element for now. And what we're going to do is, we're going to go back to Bowers Place because I feel I want to show this to you because it's funny as hell. Oh, here we go to Uranai Baba's palace. Just because I want to save here. Plus, it makes sense what I'm doing. Well, now that I've bought quite a bit of things, I suppose I can buy some Phoenix Feathers. At least one Phoenix Feather. Now, of course, you can try to buy most of these things, but that's clearly up to you. You can get a Blunder card, which reduces attack power to an enemy. Bravado card, which reduces defense. A Defocus card, which reduces accuracy, and an Inattention card, which reduces evasion. Or we can get Attract Water, which raises enemy encounters. If you want to do that just to raise your levels, you can do that. Actually, I highly advise if you're going to do that, raise your characters up to a feasible level, like around 10 or so, and then use the attract water, and just go to town. I'm pretty sure I can go up there, but let's see. Yes, yes, you know, we've already heard you. I'm pretty sure it's around here. Yeah, I expect this a lot, but anyway.
Ah, visitor. Please come right in.
Let's see. Oh, guys, you know me already. I'm Goku. But anyway, I'm gonna stop here, and in the next part, we'll be at Kame-sen's house. So stay tuned. More of Let's Play Dragon Ball Kai right after this.